Snapper enter these bays and inlets each year to breed. They actually prefer the cool, rich waters of Bass Strait for most of the year, but they must move into the shallower, warmer waters like Corner Inlet every year to breed. Well, that's what we want to see. We still haven't got change of tide. The tide's sort of fairly ripping out, but dawn bite, pay's getting up nice and early. I don't think this is a big fish, but it's a good start. I had a run on this fella. Definitely feel that typical snapper head thump. It's always challenging in these big tides to catch big fish. And you're running heavy sinkers up to 20 ounce, so they all work against each other. Well, it's not my monster, but big, fresh, beautifully coloured red or snapper. That's a lovely fish. And I think that's going to be great for the table. That's a good start. We had a couple of runs, so we know they're about. All we've got to now is find your big brother. Snapper and whiting are everyone's favourite, and I've heard there's plenty of them in Corner Inlet. And just where's Corner Inlet? Well, it's a massive 600 square kilometre bay in the lee of Wilson's Promontory. And Wilson's Promontory is mainland Australia's southernmost point. Most convenient way to access Corner Inlet is through the launching ramp at Port Phillip. And of course, it's also the home for some of the commercial traders on Bass Strait, in this case, the King Islander that services both Flinders Island and King Island. This could be a much better fish. Now this is much better. That's what I came here for. Well, nice fish. Not my monster, but certainly nothing to complain about. Come in here. Ah, there we go. And look at the blue on his fins. That is just incredible. Big fresh fish, straight out of the ocean, out of Bass Strait. The Long Jetty of Port Phillip is one of Victoria's best land-based fishing locations. Completely refurbished in 2019, its name is based on the fact that it is the longest timber pile jetty in the Southern Hemisphere. Now, another thing that Corner Inlet's noted for is its professional fishing activity. These professionals here are netting the shallows for whiting and rock flathead, and they supply the Melbourne and Greater Victorian fresh seafood market. They're highly managed, and of course the whole inlet is a balance of management between recreational fishing and these guys are professional fishermen. Now the other part of the job in Corner Inlet is whiting, and my mate Andy Collette here is probably one of the best on whiting in Corner Inlet, and as you can see, I reckon he's onto them there. So we're just going to anchor up behind him and we'll see what the whiting fishing in Corner Inlet's all about. It's supposed to be pretty special. Oh, yes. Well, this looks good. I don't know what this guy is. It's very active. It's probably, there's all sorts of fish. Oh yes, it is a red. Very nice. Hey, can't complain about that. Let's get this guy in. Well, that has to be a real bonus. Not here more than 5 minutes. Another lovely little snapper in Corner Inlet. When we actually came down to just get the whiting on the change of the tide. So got another fish, and now we're just going to see what the whiting fishing's all about. We're just out of the current. We'll just put that out and see how we go. We've just got a gentle current going through here too, and we're just on the northern shore of Wilson's Promontory here, tucked in out of the main tide, but you get a nice little flow. It's a typical whiting bite. Got him. They're a bit timid here today. And there we are. First, not a big one, but first one for the day. Good size whiting, great fish to eat. What a beautiful, beautiful fish. And probably one of the best eating fish that you can catch in Australia. Here we go. Better size fish. I've probably got it's a nice size fish as well. Oh, look at that fat fella, eh? Well, that was well worthwhile dropping the smaller one, because this there you are, there's typical King George whiting, probably about 33 centimetres, lovely to eat, great fighting fish, and there is a beautiful King George whiting, all of 40 to, probably 43 centimetres, exactly what I came here to Corner Inlet to find. So the shallows looks like it's paid off for us. The live bass yabbies look like they're on the go. I'll get these guys on the ice and see if I can get some more. So when things get a little bit hectic like this, it may be best to just fish one rod, but that's a bass yabby, as you can see. And you just use a long shanked hook, in this case a size 6. And you just feed the hook down the carapace. There we go. Just a nice easy cast too. You don't want to flick your boat off. And there you go, you don't have to wait long. Oh, this is a nice, oh, these are nice fish. For King George, these are all over 40 centimetres. Have a look at that. That's probably bigger than the last one. And fat. That's, here we go again. These are big, big King George whiting. Whiting bite's fascinating, isn't it? Tip, 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 tip. Must admit, I like it more when it goes tip, tip, bang. Like that. I've missed it. I know I've got it. Nice fish. Getting close to my 10. A little bit smaller, this guy. Got him. Must have still had a little bit of bait left on it. Whoop. Oh, it's taking it well down as well. There's another one for the fridge, the cool bag. Well, the tide's just stopped. The fish is still biting. Oh, that's a nice one. But I think it's time to go and find and see what Andy's doing in another part of the estuary. Corner Inlet has produced a lovely little bag of King George. This is a big fella too. Oh, I think I've got my 10, and goodness me, this would be easily the biggest one. This is well over 40. It's a good King George whiting. Just settle him down a little bit. Oh, look at that. Another one for the cool bag. Another good fish over 40. Time to leave my shallow water whiting spot. Whoops! These are just a little bit hard for me to handle. Into the cool bag for you, and let's go and find Andy.